As we all probably know by now, the Charcharodontosaurus is coming to ARK. So what was the real-life Charcharodontosaurus like? Today I wanted to share some information on the real-life animal with you guys, and hey, if you happen to enjoy my content, consider giving this video a like and maybe a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. With that out of the way, let's get started. Charcharodontosaurus lived in what is now northern Africa and actually shared its environment with Spinosaurus during the latter half of the Cretaceous period. Charcharodontosaurus was a large theropod and lends its name to the family Charcharodontosauridae, which also contains Giganotosaurus and Acrocanthosaurus. These theropods are characterized by their large, dagger-like teeth that sported serrations on the edges. The name Charcharodontosaurus literally means shark-tooth lizard. They also possessed absurdly large heads. The skull of Charcharodontosaurus would make a T-Rex jealous, but where the skull of Tyrannosaurus was wide, thick, and heavy, Charcharodontosaurus' skull was long, narrow, and light. They did not possess the bone-snapping power of Tyrannosaurus, but were instead designed for ripping and tearing chunks of flesh. Aside from their massive flesh-ripping skulls, they also sported three-clawed arms that were at least long enough to be used, unlike the Rexes. Although fossil evidence of Charcharodontosaurus is limited, scientists have estimated its length to be between 34 and 44 feet long, possibly making it larger than Tyrannosaurus. There are currently two known species of Charcharodontosaurus, Saharicus and Iguadensis. The Saharicus seems to be the larger of the two. So now that we know a little bit about the real-life animal, what can we expect to see from the ARK version of our shark-toothed friend? I believe this dossier is fan-made, and even though it is very good, it does not contain a lot about the in-game behavior of the creature, and we are not even sure how much of it Wildcard will be using. So with that being said, here is what I would like to see. Playing off of its defining characteristic, the flesh-ripping jaws, I think it would be cool for its bite to be able to actually rip off meat from living animals and add it to its inventory. Since these guys are so large and voracious, it would also be cool if it could swallow smaller animals and players whole. Doing so would replenish some of the Charcharodontosaurus' health. Next, I think it would be awesome for it to have a grab attack like the Megalosaurus. It could grab creatures all the way up to the size of a trike. It could also have a throw similar to the Carcinos. While it has an animal clamped in its jaws, it could chew off and swallow flesh or fling them off to the side with a swing of its mighty head. As far as the taming process goes, I would like to see something similar to the Amargasaurus, where the player would need to kill animals to feed it. It could follow the player around, who would need to provide it with a steady supply of fresh kills in order to raise its taming percentage. The size of the kill would determine the percentage it receives from each meal. If you fail to keep it fed in a timely manner, then it will turn on you and make you its next meal. Anyway, that's what I would like to see from the Charcharodontosaurus coming to ARK. How about you? What would you guys like to see? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. That's all I have for today. Love you. Bye.